What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, December, I don't know. I'm assuming today's the 6th. Yeah, today's the 6th, 2021. I'm on my way to take my baby boy to his appointment. It's crazy because I had an appointment for him last month and it was already booked because I couldn't get someone to watch my other baby boy, so I had to kind of cancel and reschedule. But thank God that my husband was able to stay for just today and help me out. Just sucks because when he goes to work, I have to like get back into the routine, my schedule, you know, clean up the house and etc., you know, things that I have to get done. So all this week I have like a lot of homework to do and I want to get it done. Tomorrow the girls have picture day, so probably right after the appointment I'll probably stop by and get like a couple things for the house and some shirts for the girls. Was thinking about going maybe to Target, but I don't know, I might. I'm still debating about it because I want to see if Walmart at least has some cute little shirts I can get for the girls, because I really don't want to go that way. Like, Target is not a drive, but it can be, so that's why I'm trying to figure out other alternatives so I don't have to go that way. Like, there has to always be a reason for me to go to Target and for me to make that excuse to go. If I don't have an excuse or a reason, then I'm like, I really don't need to go. I don't need to waste my gas going over there. So that's why I'm just probably gonna end up going to Walmart instead. But yeah, you guys, hello. And I just wanted to say, if you guys are new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Christina, and if you are not subscribed or a part of the Sanchez family, please don't forget to hit that notification bell and that like button for every time I upload a video. I know that I like to say these things all late, but yeah, you guys are gonna go on another vlog day with me, and I'm already like kind of excited a little bit, but more so I'm still like tired. And all this week is going to be like a little bit ugly, foggy, and rainy. I had to just get my son a jacket because I thought it wasn't that cold, but I was like, you know what, it's still early. It's like gonna be like 9 o'clock, so let me just get him a little jacket because I don't want him to get sick. So I had to go and run inside the house before I left, and I had to get him a jacket. But I already want this day to be over with. Like, my kids, they were so excited to decorate the house with Christmas decorations. I really wasn't into the Christmas spirit. My husband was like not into it either, but he was like, just to make them happy and to do things just to keep them busy and, you know, to lift their spirit up and make them happy for their Christmas this year, let's just decorate the tree. And I was like, okay. But I don't like to decorate the tree because I know how my son is, my little one that's behind me, because he just makes a mess. But I mean, it's common, you know, every baby does it. They're curious, they want to know, they want to touch. That's just how they are. And I'm not going to just constantly be like, no, you can't touch the tree. I mean, it'll be crazy for me to tell a little baby that, you know. So my house is a mess, that's all I know. But hopefully by Tuesday I will go back into my routine and I'll get everything started from there. I have so much laundry to do. It's one thing I hate having to do laundry, fold and put away, but that's what probably I'm gonna be ended up doing for this past weeks. And I've been thinking about wanting to change like some things with like my content, my video, and I've been thinking about it's been a little bit rough this year, but I always push through it, you know, with God helping me every day. I do the best that I can, and He helps me so that I don't stress myself out. But I'm excited to do that. Hopefully, if God wants, I'll be able to get all of my pampering done. My husband was telling me about a wedding that we got invited to, but I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna plan on going. And I don't know. Comment down below if you're the type of person that you are a pre-planner, where you just prefer like for someone to tell you in advance when something is happening, or there's like an event or a wedding or whatever the case, and you would want to at least, you know, save up and stuff for that year, so that the next year, once the date comes up, or the year of that wedding, you're prepared and you have everything, you know, planned out. Because I know I'm a pre-planner. I've always been a planner ahead of time. It's just something that my dad taught me. He's always like, if you're gonna get things done, you need to wake up early and get it done. You need to plan ahead so that everything goes smoothly. But you know, sometimes some things don't ever go as planned. So sometimes I don't try to plan my day right then and there, but I do pre-plan, and I'm always that person. I always have to plan everything out, whether it works or it doesn't, but I do it regardless. But I don't know if we are even planning to go to this wedding, because all I'm focused on just trying to get through this year and this month, so that next year we could be fresh and start like a better routine and things. A better routine and just like a better year, and just a lot of things that can get done. Because I feel like this year it just became so shitty, like with politics, with the voting, with the presidential, like all of these things. Like this year was the suckiest year. Like yes, 2020 was the worst because it was COVID, but this one was like tops. So that's why I don't really care for it, because I used to be in the Christmas spirit all the time. Like that was just my thing. Like I always loved it. But after having kids, it's like I be thinking about it way too much, and I'm like, do I really want to decorate? Like that's just too much. And it sucks because my house, like I really wanted to decorate actually the front of my house instead of the inside, because my house is so pretty. Like I love my house. Like I'm very thankful. And what's so cool about the front of my house, like it just stands out. It's what brings attention, like once you come into my neighborhood. But like I wish that we had like, you know, some blow ups or some lights that we can do, but it'd be hard to put it, because we don't have like outlets on the outside of our house, because our house is a little bit old. So it's hard for us to get, you know, things inserted into the house and then have to open up a window or something just to put in the lights. And I told my husband I didn't feel like doing that. Like that's just too much for us. And it sucks that we don't have at least something on the outside, because if we did, then we would have definitely decorated in the front for sure. And not too much stuff. Like if I did decide to decorate in the house, I probably would have got just like small stuff, like very, very minimum stuff, and that's about it, because I wouldn't have like gone all the way out. Like I know my family, like my sisters and my mom every year she goes all out, but I'm not really into it. Like I'm more into like fall season, because that's just my thing. But like once winter comes and stuff, I'm just over it. I just kind of think it's just a day. It's just a month, and I just go on with that, and that's about it. I don't really think of it as a holiday or anything like that. I just focus on, you know, my main point, which is my family, and, you know, the activities that my kids have to do, their school comes first, and just me and my content and my makeup. I know I've been off on Instagram, on my social media, because I haven't been super active, but I'm trying to get things done because I want to surprise you guys once I have like better content and stuff like that, because I feel like my content is okay, but I don't want to be such a perfectionist. But I know if I'm going to do something, I want to do it right. I don't just want to half-ass things where it just looks all like a little bit, I want to say ghetto, but it just doesn't look right, because I have my way of having my type of like design, type of fashion, type of you know, makeup that I like to do and that I prefer seeing. But my aesthetic is very different, and I just want to like show you guys my type of thing of, you know, my vibe of how I like to do things, and just the aesthetic itself. So that's why I'm not really into anything else. Like, I just been laying low. Normally I would be posting, I would already be giving you guys looks for like Christmas, holidays, but I don't know, I'm still debating about it. I am thinking maybe I'll probably do like a New Year's look, but I really don't think I'm gonna do anything for Christmas. Maybe something small like I did for Thanksgiving. Like, I literally did such a soft glam, and I actually liked how I did it. But that's another thing too, like I have to like to re-up on my makeup, and there's some that I have to throw away, and I haven't done that yet because I've been lazy. But I also don't want to throw it away, because I'm like, if I throw this away, I'm not gonna have nothing to use. So that's why I've just been holding off and just been waiting for the right time. So that's why I just been chilling. I know I just haven't been active like I should, posting, but I mean, I'm on there. I just give like little funny, you know, jokes, little videos here and there, and also, you know, when it comes to like politics and what's happening in today's, you know, society, I like to be well informed and let other people, you know. And of course, I like to, you know, teach about God's word and the things that he does in my life, and, you know, things that he does every day for us. So that's what I've been doing. I like a little camera holder or something, just so that I can like hang it, because right now I'm holding this and it kind of looks funny. I'm hoping that it's angled right, because the last time I recorded, when I was doing my my lasagna recipe, that time when I was vlogging, my whole face was in the camera and it didn't show like the whole screen. It only show vertically, not horizontally. So I mean, I like vertical videos sometimes whenever I can't do horizontal, but I'm fine with it. But there's days where I want to talk to you guys and I don't want to have like just half of the screen. That way you guys can see me a little bit better. So sometimes I don't mind to film, but I just, in those type of moments, I like to give my family and my children, you know, their privacy. And that's just something that, when it comes to pain and things like that, like, sometimes you do need to take a break from social media and take a break when it comes to things like that. Like, you don't always want to like show everything. Sorry you guys, I am over here doing my son's check-in, and I'm just making sure, because I don't want to get his because yesterday we went to my suegro's house, and my suegro was like, he's gonna be 3 or 2 years old, and then I had told him that he's gonna be 3 years old when he really is gonna be 2 this year. And my husband was like, wait, what? No, why are you trying to grow him up already? And I'm like, I don't know. I have 5 kids, so sometimes like the years can go by so fast in a blink of an eye that when I try to stay like on top of everything and then I just have like a brain fart, I just go with it. Like I just be like, yeah. But it really is crazy. But that's what I've been dealing with for the past weeks. We got to enjoy my husband being around a little bit more because when he works, he usually works out of town sometimes, and when he's out of town, like, we be missing him, and we try to get to enjoy that moment. But we wanted to go see our my suegro because my husband wanted the kids to see them. They've been asking, so we went out and they had a good time. We had a good time too, so that was cool. So now I checked in, so I'll probably call them like at 9. But yeah, so I'm now here at the doctor's office. I'm just chilling right now. I'm not gonna be able to vlog right away once I get into the doctor's office, but probably right after I leave, I am gonna stop by the store, so I'll vlog a little bit with you guys there. And then by the time I get back home, I'm just gonna do, you know, the daily routine that I'm used to doing, and figure out what I'm gonna cook today. I'm not sure what I'm gonna cook, but I'm thinking of making probably ensalada de pollo, even though sometimes my kids can be picky. But I try to work best with my scheduling, and I try to work best with what is easier for me, because sometimes I have days where when it's like this, like when it's like you want to just stay in, sleep more, I don't want to like go out extravagant with my food. So I like to keep it very plain and simple, easier for me, easier for the kids, and it's a lot quicker for them to eat and get settled in and then go to bed and then start all over again. So that's why I'm thinking of doing that today, because I haven't made ensalada de pollo in a minute. And I used to make a lot of flautas, but I don't know if I'm gonna make that anytime soon. But that's just what I'm gonna have to do for today. So I'll probably buy a couple things and some snacks for the girls for school, and just chill at home really, and just clean a little bit around the house and then just relax. I probably end up taking a nap right after I do everything, because I'm gonna need a nap. And by the time I get back home, hopefully my husband gets back home and, you know, buys food for Diesel, which is our dog. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing today, and probably taking that nap right after, because he probably, my son is gonna need shots, so I know he's gonna be sleepy, in pain, and all I'm gonna want to do is cuddle with him and probably take that nap, because I need it. Like, I woke up today fine. Like, I didn't wake up so tired, but I had to wash the girls' clothes, and I had all their clothes already like clean, dried in a basket downstairs. And I realized right when I woke up, before I went to go wake them up to get them ready, that they didn't have any like pants, like long pants or a sweater. So I had to go into the clean basket and get them like clothes ready, and had to sit my behind down and figure out specifically who's gonna wear this and that. And yeah, that took me a minute, but I didn't care. I did it because it gave me time to just figure out what they're gonna wear, and then I woke them up and I got them ready. So yeah, guys, that's what we're gonna be doing today. It's 2 minutes. I got a call in a second, but I'll catch up with you guys later. And that's it. I'll see you guys later on. I'm so slow, but yeah, I'll let you guys know, and I'll see you guys later on. Bye. Alright, you guys, I had took off my little pinche, but I just got out. My baby got one little shot. A good thing it was just one, because they were trying to get him a flu shot, but I don't really believe in those shots like that, so I usually don't get it. I do more of my research on the ones that he does need that are more prone to being effective. Now I'm gonna text my husband. And pretty much we're about to head to the store. I'm debating about should I get me like a strawberry drink from Starbucks. I'm over here like thinking, do I really need it? Do I really need it? Probably not. So yeah, we're gonna be on the way to Walmart, and I'll see you guys over there. Alright, you guys, I am back. Sorry I did not film while I was shopping, because apparently my husband had some errands to do really quick before he leaves for work tomorrow in the morning. So he wanted to meet up with me at the store, so I wasn't able to really vlog because he wanted to go in, get a couple things for the house and food, like groceries for us during that whole 2 weeks. And he doesn't really like to take too much time. Plus he was hungry, so he wanted to like hurry up. So I had to do this quickly. Now I'm headed home. I'm super tired. Hungry. I haven't ate nothing for breakfast except a donut, and I usually, like I said before, I don't really like breakfast. I don't like eating breakfast. I could skip breakfast and drink like a coffee or water or eat like a fruit, and I could go on with my day like that. But now I'm hungry because it's lunchtime, and I got me like a couple chicken wraps from Walmart. They be having some good ass chicken wraps, so I bought some at my local Walmart. When I get home, I'm probably gonna munch on that for a little bit, and then later on I will be making my ensalada de pollo. I didn't find, just probably have like a little bit, but we should be fine. But yeah, you guys, I'm just now headed home. I'm looking at this traffic, and as I'm looking at it, I'm like, I'm glad that my husband came and helped me, even though I could have done it myself. But knowing me, I probably take like a little while, look around, but I try to like stay focused on what I have to buy, because sometimes I can tend to be like, do I really need this, or buy like makeup, like drugstore makeup. But I'm glad my husband went, that way I can like stay on top of what I need to do and not off focus. So it's good that he came along. So here's the pasta that I'm making. I finished shredding el pollo. This is the chicken itself right here, and I had to shred it up with my fingers because at first I had to use a fork, but that's what we're doing right now. And then I gotta dump all this out. I have like my little pot in here. Le puse agua so I could wash it later and I don't have to keep scrubbing, but I got to dump this out, so that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. Let me just face you guys, because y'all not going to be able to see me. Alright, y'all can see me now. So, yeah, I know I cooked a little bit late. I don't even know what time it is. It's 7:38. Normally, I have my daughters in bed by that time, because usually I like to wake up at 6, which normally I wake up at 6 o'clock, but sometimes I'd be like taking my time, and I'll wake up like at 6:10, 6:05. just to get in that last couple of sleep in before I officially wake up. But since tomorrow's a big day for them as well for me, I want to get them all cute so they can go to their school looking nice and pretty, and then they can bring me back some cute little Christmas photos. I've been wanting to make like a family photo, but it's been hard. I have to look for like a good photographer. I have like a few that I knew from school that does really good work, but I just gotta like look into more photographies and photographers itself, because next year I do have plans on wanting to do more of holiday pictures and just pictures itself with the family because it's been a while. But my biggest problem that I have is when I try to find frames and the pictures and put them in, like I never get the frames right. So I've been looking at mixed tiles. I kind of like them, but I be a little bit iffy about it because, you know, I don't like to show too much of my kids. It's personal to me. I show my kids whenever I feel comfortable, but there's some times where I kind of put them privately. So I've been looking around, and I'm just gonna have to start like making my own frames that I've been doing for a long time now. I did like a couple a year back and they came out good, but now I'm at the point where if you guys hear me scratching noises, just know it's Diesel. He over here want to be a part of the video, but see, I just now dumped it in there. So like I was saying, so yeah, I'm just waiting to pretty much just get better frames so that I can do them, and then finally when my husband has time and he's not away, we can hang up some of his mom's picture, because he has a picture of his mom and his grandma, and I want to get like really good frames for theirs so that we keep them like in the family room and it looks really nice. I have a way of how I like to do my style. Like I like to keep things very neutral, modern. That's my type of thing. I love my aesthetics, but I don't like to go over and out and just be mismatching. It's just not my vibe. It's not my thing. I don't like doing that. So I like to keep it very plain and simple. And that's what we are going to probably do. I just added some sour cream, by the way, if you guys were asking. Let me put you guys right here. I got to add some mayonesa. I didn't even buy the Mexican mayonesa, but it's cool. This will do the same thing. I just gotta mix it really good because the sour cream can be a little bit overpowering. And my husband, he really likes ensalada de pollo. Sometimes ensalada de pollo, like anything that's healthy, I feel like I could eat this on a day-to-day basis rather than when I make like either eating fried food or fast food. I feel like it's super unhealthy. The other day my suegro asked me like if I was on a diet and I told him no, but he's like, I need to get on that diet you're on. But I mean, my body's always been fluctuating, so there's days where I gain weight a little bit and then I lose it. I don't work out. I used to work out. Last year I used to work out, but with COVID and then my daughters being in school virtually, it was hard and I couldn't do it. So I kind of like gave up trying. But I feel like maybe 2 years from now, once all my kids are in school, I'll probably have time for myself and get things done. Hopefully new blessings come ahead. I don't want to tell all my secrets, but soon I want to surprise you guys with much more things and, you know, blessings that God has given to me when the right time is right. Right now I just chill and I just enjoy the moments, and that's all that I've just been doing. I know some days like my vlogs can be a little bit boring, but there's times where it's good. But yeah, you guys, so right now I'm just mixing all the chicken and the pasta together, and I'm using like this spatula because I didn't feel like using the spoon. I usually use a spoon, but like I'm kind of over it. How it looks, you guys. I know it looks a little messy. But this is all that I made for my babies today, and we're about to go eat. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, hopefully we'll have something new. If not, then we can always chit chat and see what comes up during the week. So far I have not been doing makeup. I noticed I've been breaking out. I've been picking at my face. I'm at the point where I'm just like, I literally need to heal my face. So I've been drinking a lot of water. My skin is drying. I've just been messing with my nose, and I kind of like took away like some parts of my pores, and I feel like now I literally scarred my nose a little bit, so I could kind of feel like the dryness right in this area, and it hurts. It hurts like if I got like sunburnt. So I'm just been leaving that alone. But yeah, I gotta go. So I'll see you guys later, and thank you guys for watching. And yo me tengo que ir. So beso, God bless, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Yo, I look crazy. Hello YouTube fam, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina if you guys are new, and if you're not, welcome back. So today I am excited. I'm in a great mood today because this will be kind of sort of the first beginning of a vlogmas before Christmas. So I'm super excited to be recording. Today I have a ton of things to do. I also have a 6 o'clock appointment for the very first time to get my nails done. I haven't had my nails done in over a year, so I'm super excited. Alright, what's up you guys? So I couldn't vlog earlier because I did make a list for my groceries to pick up at Walmart, and something that I wasn't paying attention to, I ended up scheduling it for a later time, like around 10. So when I realized that it was 10 p.m. I was kind of like, oh shit. So I had to reschedule because literally I was waiting to go pick up my groceries at 10 o'clock in the morning. And then when I realized that I did not schedule it for 10 in the morning, I was like super mad. But I was like, you know what? I'll just reschedule for tomorrow to pick up in the morning. And that way I won't be in such a rush. But it sucks because I had ordered like some girl things because I needed them, because apparently my mother nature wanted to surprise me yesterday. So even though I was already feeling the pain, I was kind of like, I knew it was coming. So I was like, I mean, I'm just gonna deal with it and just move on with my day. So right now I'm just showered and I'm gonna start getting ready. My husband is still at work, so I'm hoping he makes it on time because I have to be there literally at 6 o'clock, and I have to like get cash out, stop by the bank, and do all that before heading that way. So I'm trying to make it on time because, you know, this is my first time, first impression, and I don't want to make that person or myself look bad for showing up late, because I'm not a late person, so I wouldn't want to do that to somebody who is in business as well. I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry my hair really quick, and then I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so I finished drying up my hair. It's kind of semi a little bit wet because I'm trying to rush and finish because I still have to do my makeup. But what I'm gonna do is I'll flat iron my hair at the last minute. But I wanted to explain like how my day started. I kind of got a little bit lazy as I was, you know, doing my chores and things like that, like washing and whatnot. So like some type of look here with some braids that I seen on Pinterest, but I don't want to take forever doing my hair, so I'm trying to do it super quick because I do want to take some pictures afterwards with my nails, and it's been a minute. So this is how it looks. She's like doing just some simple little braids, and I don't know if my bangs are that short, but I'm gonna try to do that to my hair. Start my face. So it's been a minute. I haven't done my brows in forever, and that's usually, sorry you guys, one of my mirrors fell down. That's usually the first thing that I get started on is my brows. Alrighty. So yeah, you guys, that's what I'm going to do right now. Some little wetness to my little soap because I'm gonna use this on my brows. All right, you guys, so yeah, that's what's been going on. I still have this scar here that hasn't fully healed. I'm not gonna do something extravagant today for my makeup. I'm just gonna keep it very simple, but I am gonna add maybe a pop of individual lashes. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole lash, just gonna do like a couple, and that's pretty much it because I'm on a time frame. Like, it's already 3:36 and my husband had called me earlier, but I just don't want to answer because he talks a lot. I love him, but sometimes when I'm on a time limit, I rather just get things done quickly. And this is the first time that I actually think smart when it comes to getting ready, so I'm actually proud of myself. I feel like God probably got me up and was like, just get ready now because you know how it is. And I still have to like stop by and get cash because the girl that's gonna do my nails, she only does cash only, and I don't want to come basically empty-handed when she told me in advance ahead of time, you know. So that's why I need to kind of hurry up. And my brows today are going a little bit slightly south, but I'm gonna try to get them to stay in place. I know you guys saw that, but I don't care. But yeah, that's what I had issues with. Like, I ordered my groceries on Walmart and then on the app, and then I thought that I set the time for 10 a.m. and so when I woke up this morning, like maybe around 8 o'clock, because usually when my kids are not in school, this is the time where they love to stay up late and they love to wake up early. But when it comes to school and them having to wake up early, well, excuse me, meaning my daughters, they don't like to wake up early on time, which sometimes I'm just like, why? But you know, I try to understand them because I once was a kid too, so I could understand how school and then not being in school is different. So right now I'm just gonna color in a little bit of my hairs because I'm really not trying to do like a full-blown brow. I just want something simple. But yeah, you guys, so that's what's been going on. So the only thing that I was able to do is I had to go and buy like my lady products at Target, and the best thing about Target is I can go and, you know, they'll have it ready for me. All I have to do is just pick it up in curbside whenever like I have the kids with me. so it's very convenient to me. But it just sucks because I really needed those pads and I couldn't get it. And I know this might be TMI for some folks, but hey, I'm not gonna hold back. Like, when it comes to this is normal for women. So if you understand and have a period, then you understand what I'm talking about. But that's what's been going on. I tried cleaning up like my living room area, my room, a little bit in the kids' room, the bathroom, and right now I had to clean my son's sheets because apparently he isn't potty trained. He was potty trained, but now I had been slacking a little bit, so now he has got so comfortable using his pull-ups as diapers, and he just pees in them and forgets to go. And sometimes when he's sleepy and he goes to bed, he'll just go to bed and forget to go to the restroom. So this morning I had to like scrub his mattress and stuff just to get like the smell and the scent out, and I had to rewash his covers, which I didn't want to, but I had no other choice. So I went ahead and started to wash his covers for him. And then I came back home after stopping by at Target, and I was able to get my stuff. And right now I'm just trying to get ready. Like, after this I'm not going nowhere else, but it's been a minute and I haven't worn makeup because I've been letting my brows, what am I talking about? You guys, I'm all over the place. But what I meant to say is that I've been letting my face heal because it has been breaking out way before my period even started. And I just hate when I eat certain things that kind of bothers my skin, and then I end up breaking out so bad that I can't help it. I like to pick at it, and then I end up leaving a scar. So right now I've been trying to heal this one scar, this pimple right here. So annoying. Like, I had another one here, but it went away, but you could kind of see that it kind of left like a little dark spot. Give me a second, you guys. Sorry, you guys, that was my husband calling me. He loves to talk to me, but sometimes when I have to get ready, like, I don't want to be like talking to him and then talking to you guys at the same time. So I'm trying to hurry up. This brow here is giving me an issue. I don't know why, but it is. Today is just doing things that I don't like, and I can't do nothing about it. So I'm just gonna try to like fix this part here, and it's just gonna have to stay that way. Kind of went in a little bit too harsh with that pencil. But yeah, you guys, that's what's been going on. Like, I've been wanting to do my nails. I think I got like a little bit too carried away because lately I just been watching a little bit too much of Yvette EXO, and since she's always getting her nails done, it got me to do them in forever, because usually I don't do my brows in forever. Like, I don't take the time to do my brows. I mean, my nails, and I don't really pamper myself, but sometimes as a mom you need that. So you know, you could kind of feel like you did something even though it might not be a lot. Sometimes it can be like expensive, but I'm hoping that my design isn't like too much and I can I don't know. I'm just all over the place, you guys. I'm sorry. I just hope that my design is not too hard or difficult. Even though she's a professional, she knows what she's doing, but I don't like to take up people's time. I don't know what it is. It's just, it's been a long time, and I usually don't like, I don't like to take forever. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just, I have this thing that I just don't want to be taking forever. Because, I can start to get, like, not anxiety, but, like, I'm already so used to, you know, taking care of my kids, dealing with them, and then when my husband is there, like, they're fine with their dad, but they start asking, and they're like, where's mommy, and this and that. So sometimes, you know, I don't like to take up too much time. But yeah, you guys, this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to vlog more Vlogmas for you guys, so y'all can see a little bit of our day, our holiday. But I don't know if we're planning to do anything, honestly, because I don't know. This year has been like one of the toughest years out of the other years that we then had our Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I'm not sure if I really want to do anything. Like, I had talked to like family members and let them know that this year I just want to enjoy spending more time with my kids and enjoying the moments with them, because I kind of feel like we were in a rush because I had my parents calling, wanting to see the kids and wanting to see them open the gifts, even though they knew that we were going to come over to the house either way. And it's like everybody wants to like see the kids' reactions sometimes, but sometimes I want to get to enjoy those moments because they're my kids, and no one is going to remember those memories as much as me as a mother remembers her children's, you know, reactions. So that's why I want to spend time with my husband and with my kids and just spend those quality times, because once that goes away, you don't get those back, and I want to cherish every moment of it. So that's why I really just try to do the best that I can, because lately I always just been the type of person where I meet everyone's needs and I make everyone happy, and sometimes when I do that, I don't realize that I don't always make myself happy when it comes to things that I want to do and things that I want to do with my family. And I don't want to sound selfish or anything, but I know with other people, they feel the same way, because I know I'm not the only one. But there's just some days where I like my privacy and I like to have time with my family, because I'm a family oriented person. When I'm ready to like share and go out and then go to, like, let's say, like, if I want to go over to a family's house or something, then I would go. But sometimes when I'm not in the mood, sorry you guys, I've been all over the place and I don't have my stuff with me, so excuse me. But like I was saying, when I'm around everyone else, like, it's fun and all, but sometimes I want to be able to make sure my kids have their little moments, their memories to share just with us, with me and my husband. Because right now they're little, but one day when they get older, you know, it's not going to be the same. And I just want my kids to remember that mommy and daddy were there when they got to have that moment. I want to have that moment. So So that's why I don't know what I'm planning to do for Christmas. All I know is I just want to first spend it with my family, and then whatever happens, if I'm in the mood, we can probably visit like family. And I'm thinking about wanting a vlog, but it's so weird because I'm starting to get used to vlogging a little bit more, but it takes time because I'm still camera shy. And some of my family, like, they know that I vlog, but they're not used to it. And some of them have, like, you know, their opinions. And I don't like to give myself too much away, because some folks, they only know like a little bit about my life and not everything. And I like to keep it that way because I don't like to show too much of my life. Even though here I share with you guys because, you know, you guys are kind of like a family, but I don't feel that much pressure. Like, there's been times where I have been made fun of just because I do makeup or just videos, and I got to a point that I don't care, and I do it because I like, you know, vlogging. I like to show, you know, the different side of me that no one knows, you know. But I want to be able to show who I really am, because honestly, I feel like all my life I always hidden and I never got to express myself. And I was always a happy girl, like very energetic, like just I was such a positive person. Like, I just had this charisma in me that not a lot of people enjoyed. And sometimes there were people, I'm sorry, I keep going back to my brows, but I can't help it. Sorry, you guys. But I was just that type of girl that I really cared for everybody. Like, I was there for them, you know, they were family to me. And I would go on and beyond, you know, for people. But I learned through life that not everybody's gonna do that for you. And I had to learn that the hard way. And it sucked because I wish that in this world there weren't people like that, you know? But I can't say much because not everybody's the same. And I also learned a lot from my husband because he also taught me that just not everybody's your friend. And that's why in life I went through a lot of struggles, and I went through situations where I had people that weren't really my friends and just wanted to be around me because I either had something that they wanted or they just wanted to be in my business, which is kind of messed up because you wouldn't assume that there's some people like that, but there really is. And I wish that I didn't have friends like that, but you know, there's just those people that are like that. So that's why I just keep it to myself, just some things. But I do want to be able to vlog. I just want to also remember that I don't want to show too much because there's some people that don't want to be recorded, and especially when it comes to someone's household. Like, I'm a very respectful person. I don't just start vlogging and be like, well, I'm a vlog because I'm here. Like, no. Out of respect to someone's home, I respect their home. I don't disrespect them. Like, I'll ask them if it's okay, but 9 out of 10, I usually don't vlog because that's the time that I spend with my family and my friends. And I don't want you guys to think that I only show certain parts of my life. I just prefer just showing you what I daily do and what every mom does in her daily life, you know? and things that motivate everyone, because in this world we all need that motivation. We need God to speak to us, and sometimes when we're having a bad, rough day, we don't know how to handle it. So I always try to spread the good word of God, and I always try to be kind, but I also keep in mind of the things that is around me once like I leave my house. And it's crazy because you wouldn't think that things like that could happen, but they really do. Like, you meet so many people and just a lot of things happen. I know right now I'm just kind of like all over the place, like literally all over the place. But like, I don't mind showing like you guys my life here, but there's just some things like when it comes to other people's homes, I have to respect. I'm still not like fully there yet. I'm not too comfortable just yet when it comes to the camera, so I'm still trying to get to learn that along the way. So it's taking me some time, but I mean, I love sharing. I've been dealing with my brow like for a minute now, so sorry you guys if it's, I've just been on my brow for a minute, because sometimes I'll be having days where it's not. So right now I'm just adding like some MAC mineralized powder to my skin to keep everything in place when I get there. But yeah, you guys, so that's why I like to show, but I don't want to show too much. Today, I was actually supposed to go to like dang, I didn't even put primer on. Oh well. To go to a birthday party today. I got invited to one, but since I didn't realize that it was on the same day that I already had booked my appointment for my nails, I couldn't go, which is okay. Like, I don't think the girl that invited me will be upset. I mean, she'll be understanding, because where she lives is kind of a little bit farther away from where I live, and I don't know if I can make it to that. And it's kind of my first time going to, because this is someone that I met online, but I never actually met her in person. So you can just only imagine like how awkward it would be, because sometimes I don't know what I would say. Like, I may seem like the person that's very talkative and outgoing, but sometimes I can get shy and I don't know what to say. I'm going to use this brush for my... So that's another reason why I just stay here and I don't go out. I don't give too much. Like, yeah, you'll see me sometimes here or on my Instagram, photos, videos, things like that. But lately, I haven't been on my Instagram showing like makeup and stuff, because I've been kind of taking a break. Because I want to get better at my quality with my makeup and like my setup. And I don't feel like I have like good equipment for it. So I just been holding off at the moment, even though sometimes I see so many looks that I want to try, but I tell myself no, like, just wait for the moment when it's time, and then you can show your looks. Right now you just take some time off, you know, spend some time with your family, because that's important. And I feel like those words is coming from God. And like, I get emotional about it because it's encouraging words, but it's like, how would I say this? Hold on, you guys. Let me just do this part of my liner. But it's like a vision that God sees, and he just doesn't want me spoiling it. A lot of times I used to always spoil my blessings, and I used to tell everybody, and then when I will want them to happen, they'll never happen. Like, till this day, I still have that problem, and I'm working on it because I just don't know how to hold secrets. But sometimes I feel like it's always good to keep those secrets and not tell everybody. That way, when the time is right, you're able to share those blessings and those moments with whoever, like family, friends. So that's what I just been dealing with. So I just been off of social media and really just haven't been doing a whole lot of makeup. I'm gonna, it's like I want to be able to vlog, but I'm also like shy, and with certain family members, like I just don't do it around them because they're just haters, and some of them can be a little bit envious, and they'll make fun of you because you vlog, and sometimes some people aren't used to that. They're used to people that vlog and, you know, do things like that. So you can just only imagine, like, low-key, there's some family members that support you, and then there's some that don't. And I don't want to show that part of me to other people because I don't feel like they deserve to get to know that side of me. And although it might come off as being selfish or whatever, but I don't care because I'm gonna protect, you know, myself and my kids, and I don't care whoever it is. Like, I would do what I have to do at the end of the day, because it's my life, and I can show whoever is deserving of my life. And for the ones that don't, then I don't show. So that's that, you guys. But I also do want to get better with my content and stuff, because that's another reason why I also have been off the social media. Guys, I'm gonna have to take a break really quick. I'll be back. Give me a second. Alright, you guys, I'm sorry. I had to go handle my kids and make sure I gave them food, because I might have to leave in a second to the bank and do that. That way, by the time my husband gets home, I can leave and he can handle the kids. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, I'll show you guys once I'm vlogging to the place, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to vlog in there. But I think she'll end up probably doing like a reels or something on my nails. We'll see. If not, then I'll probably end up doing it. Alright, you guys, I'm back. Now I'm just gonna contour my lips. I love using this because it gives me like a nice contour to my lips. I don't know how to explain it, but it's way better than sometimes a lip liner, and it kind of shapes my lips nicely. I want to actually do this technique that I seen Mario Badescu. I was literally about to talk about something else. Maria did on, who is it? Carly. But I've kind of been doing that look for a long time, so that's why I'm like, like, didn't I do that look already? But I'm gonna try it on here today. I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild lip liner. Oh yeah, you guys. I just look back at time, and sometimes I'm like, I go back. There's this one picture that a friend of mine from middle school gave it to me one time when it was our last year in 8th grade, and I didn't know that she had took it because I tried to cover myself. I didn't like to take pictures. I was very camera shy. But she took the picture, and then I go back, I look at that picture, and I'm like, wow, my daughter, my oldest, looks just like me. And I could just see how innocent I was, like, you know, a girl full of joy who just wanted to have fun with her friends and enjoy life and think nothing negative or anything that had to do with sex. That was my mentality. Not everybody had the same mentality as me. And, you know, I understood that at a point. But I kid you not, I used to always talk to myself sometimes. And my mom and my mom's family would make fun of me because they'll be like, who are you talking to? And although for some people they may look at you and say, that's weird, I didn't think it was weird because most of the time when I would talk to myself, it would be like if I was talking to God. And now, like, I sometimes talk to God even when I get upset about things, but I go to Him so I won't feel like alone. And for some reason, I always feel like He's there listening. And He always guides me. And that's why sometimes I'm so grateful to have Him in my life. Like, I'm still building a relationship with God. It's not like I have the best relationship. Like, I'm still learning as I go. But I do have days where I feel like defeated. Okay. I'm gonna finish here. I'm gonna add some more powder. But yeah, you guys, so that's pretty much what I just been, you know, going through, dealing with, and everything else. Like, I just try to be myself and authentic, because nowadays, like, you don't get that a lot from people, and it's hard for people to be themselves because they try so hard to be someone else, and that's not me. I don't want people to see me and say, oh, that's not how she is in a person, you know, because I'm not like that. Like, I've grown so much, I changed so much after becoming a mom that I don't care what someone may say to me. But I'm also the person where I don't take shit from no one. Because I used to be that girl that will let people kind of push me over until they get to a point where I don't allow that and I stick up for myself. But you guys, I'm gonna stop here and I'll finish off with my makeup because it's gonna take forever. So I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, I know this is a different clip, but I just wanted to give you guys just a backstory before I get into the actual clip of how I ended up like not being happy with my nails. So just a backstory. So the girl that I had messaged, I'm gonna leave her unknown for legal reasons, and that's the case. But yes, so I messaged her. I seen a bunch of work that she did. I did a little bit of research on her, and I seen that she does a very good job. So I was like, you know, she's very professional. She's licensed. She seems like an Instagram nail tech. She has quality work. It's good. So let me just hit her up. So I hit her up and I asked her if I can make an appointment with her. She gave me like 2 appointments that she had available, but they were during the weekdays, and that was during the time my kids go, well, my kids are in school, so I couldn't do it that day. Alright, you guys, so before I get started, let me just go exactly like how I message her so you guys can get a better understanding. I'm gonna try to make this short because I don't want to talk too much and I want to make this simple as possible. So when I first messaged her, I messaged her back in December 8th, and I was like, hey, I would like to make an appointment with you for Saturday of this week. How can I set it up? This is my first time. And she's like, oh, hey babe, I booked Saturdays, have one opening on tomorrow, Thursday at 6. I was like, okay, that's fine. If there's any opening maybe next week, if you're available, I'm willing to schedule whenever, but I won't be able to, you know, schedule Thursday because like I told you guys, I have kids that go to school during the weekdays, so I cannot do it. And I was like, thank you for the response. And then she's like, okay, I have next Thursday at 1. What would you like to get? And I was like, I would love to schedule it for that day, but it'll be hard. If there's anything available at least Saturday, I'm willing to schedule for that day for sure. She's like, next Saturday I have 6 available. And I was like, perfect. What time did you have? Because she didn't tell me the time. And I kept asking her, and then she was like, hey, I was saying I have 6 p.m. available on Saturday. And I probably misunderstood because she said next Saturday I have 6 available. But she didn't explain herself. So in my mind, I'm thinking you have 6 openings available. 6 opening available and 6 opening with time. Like the time. That's what I was assuming. But she said 6 p.m. So I was like, okay. And I was like, okay. But she's like, but I also have 10 on Tuesday that opened up. And I was like, sorry, I had got confused, and I like kind of told her. And then she was like, what do you want to get? And I specifically told her, I was like, I want this look now, just medium long, not too long, in the same shape. I don't know exactly the name, but I'm assuming it's square. How much will it be? Because I did ask her. And she was like, and what do you have on your nails? And I told her I don't have anything, like I'm bare. So she's like, okay, well, the deposit's gonna be $10, and you can cash app me so and so this. And I was like, okay. And I told her, like, let me know, because I sent her the deposit ahead of time to secure my appointment date. So mind you, I show her, and me, I like old school 2000 type of looks. I always been into that. That was my thing. I always got my nails done like that. I was always the type of person that got square nails. I never got like anything new. I never got like anything that's new, that's trending, or all these bedazzled gems, things like that. Like, that's not my thing. So I like to keep my stuff very simple. If I do want to design, at least it's gonna be simple but cute, and that's it. So the design that I was going for was this, you guys. I hope you guys can see that. And you can see that it's very short. There's no gems, nothing. It's very short, very pretty, like, and it's glossy. Now, mind you, I don't know these things, so I mean, I would have loved for her to explain to me rather than her just get started on my nails. And it's my fault for me not to tell her up front like how much it's gonna be, because I did tell her how much it was gonna be, and she kind of like ignored my message and just went on. I should have been more, I should have couraged up and told her like straight up like, hey, how much is it gonna be? Because I really wasn't trying to spend over $100. Like, that's not what my plans were. That wasn't my budget. And then for the price that she charged me for, I felt like that was a little bit overpriced. Like, I think she was just scamming me. But she went ahead and got started. Once she started doing my nails, she explained that my nails were small. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I don't have big hands. I mean, I'm pretty sure you work with other people that have bigger hands, but you know, my hands are small, so I don't think it should take you that long to do. Because other nail techs, even Asian salons or whatever, they have done my nails without telling me nothing. You know, as a matter of fact, they always complimented me on my skin because I have really nice skin. But that's besides the point. So she gets started. She starts filing my nails. Sometimes she has went over my skin, and I kind of pull back, and I was like, ow. And she was like, you know, apologizing. But I'm like, okay, you know, if you're doing this maybe a couple times, you need to like be gentle. And she kept like pulling my hand towards her so that she can get more of a grip. But I wish she would have just told me if I could have scooted up more. That way she can kind of see where she can angle herself to get started on my nails, because I think she was just doing a little bit too much. And I'm very sensitive. Like, it's my first time. You're supposed to like handle me with care, you know? So she's doing that, and then in the midst of it, like I was explaining myself during that video, is gonna explain myself that she stopped what she was doing, and then she went on doing that. And I will like to say in that part, if you're gonna do somebody's nails, like, be mindful of their time, because when you're doing a client's nail, you need to handle your business professionally, and you shouldn't stop what you're doing just to go and play around when your clients there for their first time are there for you to get their nails done, but they want you to take care of them. So I want you to take care of me, because you know that's what I'm paying you for. So she did that, and it'll lead on to the next clip of the whole situation. But I just wanted to leave that out there for you guys so you guys get a better understanding. I know that I wasn't smart, and I should have learned from the red flags and my mistake, but I just wanted to put out there. I mean, she has great work, but I feel like for what I pay for, and then just by looking at my nails and how she did them, I kind of feel like they really aren't the best. And I'm sorry, but I just had to put it out there. Like, the picture looks super easy, but I know it takes time to do designs like this, but I didn't expect to pay that much. Like, I expect when you pay that much when it comes to a bunch of gems and stuff, you're gonna pay like 100 and over. Like, I understand that, but for something like this, it shouldn't have been that much. At least 80 or 75. That's what should have been the price range, but nothing more over than that. So that's all I have to say. And yeah, I won't say her name. I mean, if anybody, get you guys back on the clip so you guys understand my whole situation. I just wanted to see, let me get you guys a little bit closer. Just wanted to see how these will look. They don't have no shape. They don't have no frames in them, but I thought they were super cool to wear. Like, I kind of actually look cool with these. Okay, let me just put that there. But anyways, so I am back. It is now 10:37. I had a nail appointment at 6, and I ended up getting out literally at 9:20. The girl, she did an amazing job. She took her time. You know, we didn't get a lot of interaction. She just did what she had to do. I'm the type of person that I'm very quiet. It was my first time. I'm nervous. So, you know, I don't usually do nails like this because I don't like to pamper myself, especially paying. But I'm going to get into that. So I went in, and in my head, I thought maybe I was going to get either charged like $60 or maybe $80 max, you know, nothing over. And I ended up leaving paying almost $100 for some squiggly lines like these. Now, she's an amazing nail tech. She does a great job at what she does. Her art is magnificent, but I just kind of feel like it was overpriced, just in my opinion, because, you know, I know doing designs like this, it takes a minute, and I know each design can cost a little more, but I just didn't expect it to be this much. I mean, if I would have known, then I probably would have not gotten it, and I would have just either went with one of them on both sides, just one of each, the design, and then the rest just plain, because I'm just that type of person that I just like my stuff plain. And now that I look at them, I'm kind of like, oh, they're fine. I mean, to me, in my opinion, if I was to go to like a nail salon, I'm pretty sure they would do this exact same thing. They'll probably charge me like $5, but no more than like at least $70 or $80, in my opinion. I was there for a good minute, and I'm just more like, how would I say this? I'm just a little bit disappointed. And I'm trying not to use too much movement with my hands and stuff, but that was a lot of money. And I'm not sure if I'll ever get nails again, period. Because, I mean, when I was looking at my nails before I went to my appointment, I noticed that my nails were already beautiful. Like, it took some time for it to heal, but they were nice, pretty. Like, I've been taking good care of them, just like I've been taking care of my toenails. And now that I have these on, I know that they're gonna go again a little bit damaged, and then I will have to reheal them again. But I think this will be the last time that I'm gonna get nails. In general, I'm not gonna get nails anymore. If I ever do, maybe in the future, I'll probably get something with no detailed designs, nothing. I'm just gonna just rule it out and be like, oh, it's cute, but I'm not gonna get it. I mean, nowadays I feel like people, they're worth their money, but sometimes I feel like you don't. Some people just like to rip off others, you know. I just, like, I don't want to make her look bad, because she is an amazing person, but I paid a lot of money just for my nails. And I wasn't expecting to pay that much. I even asked her when I first messaged her, because this was my first time, my first experience with her. And she didn't tell me the price. So I just assumed in my head it was going to be like $80, and it didn't. And I wish she would have just told me this, because if so, then I could have just told her no. Then I could have found somebody else to do my nails. But, I mean, it's over, it's done with. I can't do nothing about it. It is what it is. I'm just going to learn from this experience, but just next time I'm just going to not spend, because it was a lot. And I usually don't pay that much. Like, I don't even pay for makeup over $100. Sometimes a limit, but it depends on what it is, because it could be like skincare stuff, or it could be like just lotions and scrubs, and that's not including, excuse me, and that's not including makeup in general. And $100 I would spend like on groceries or clothes, or even things for the house, or just body stuff, or whatever, for, you know, the bathroom for myself, hygiene, things like that. But I never in my life paid over $100, and this is the first time in years that I paid $100, and she charged me $105. I didn't even have $5 to give to her, and she told me that she'll just take the 100, and I was just like, damn, shawty, like. But I was so nice that since I didn't have any, just told her, I was like, I'll just Cash App you, and I gave her a good tip. I ended up giving her $10, my dumb ass, like, because I'm just such a good person, and I'm not like, people when they do their work, like, they take their time to do it. But also, like, what I didn't kind of like that she did also, that kind of threw me off a little bit, was when I got there, I know she was working on somebody else, but I assumed that by the time I got there, she was going to be ready for me. You know, like, some people, they'll be ready for you when you get there, because that's what I assume an appointment is. And I get there, she's still on another client, so I just stay there and just wait. And then in those maybe 10-20 minutes, then she attends me. Then she talks to me for a little bit, but then she gets started, and I'm like, okay, you know, that's good. And then after like maybe an hour and 30 minutes, then I guess her co-workers, they were just playing around and stuff, and she wanted to be included into it. So she's like, oh, I'm gonna scare her. And I know that they're running a business, and they like to be on social media and show their, you know, their craft. I just don't feel like she should have stopped what she was doing to go and do that, because that takes time away from what she should be doing, like, you know, taking care of my nails and, you know, doing what she's supposed to do, because that's what I'm paying for you to finish. And I wasn't expecting to get off that late. So yeah, I think that will be the first and last time I will get my nails done by her. But I will tag her, because, you know, she did a good job on the work, and I do want to see, like, how the real look, because it's my hands, my nails, and I want to see it. So yeah, I'm just a little bit disappointed. I actually feel like I want to cry, but I'm just gonna keep myself together, and I'm not going to say anything else. But it's just, like, I'm just that person that I just don't like to spend too much. Like, I'm just that person that I just don't like to spend too much. It depends on what it is. Like, if it's really important and we need it, then yes. But when it's like nails, like, I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here. Kind of just messed up my mood, and I don't even know if I want to talk about it with my husband, because I already can hear his voice telling me, like, any little thing that comes to his head, I already know. So yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on my next video. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe.